Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort in Marina, Lake Taneycomo. Ryan and Jackson and I are out. Gonna do one cast today. It's Thursday, the 2nd of May. And as you can see, they're still running floodgates. I'm gonna go ahead and do the first cast, then we'll talk. The only way I'm not going to catch a fish on the first cast is if I get hung up and lose a jig. I told you. Yeah, it's that good up here. It's if the only way it could be bad is if the fish just ate way too many shad and they just can't eat anymore. Crazy numbers and great size. I get it, you fish. There's only one other boat up here, and it's one of our pontoons. That's crazy. Yesterday came up about. Hey.
That's a smallmouth.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. We got one too. Double.
Yeah, but you probably don't have a smallmouth.
No, don't have one of those.
There you go. First cast. He nailed it too. We'll catch those.
Doubled up.
We'll catch those usually along the bank in the eddies.
Yeah, not out in the middle.
Not out in the middle. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, golly. So yesterday when Ryan was out too, I had Pat Haygood and his family out. And we saw a lot of shad in the water. We saw a lot of schools of shad swimming around. And we also saw from Trophy Run down, even below Fall Creek, I was seeing trout coming up and busting the surface and feeding on shad. Of course, that means that they're coming through in the schools. I'm going to move out away from this tree. They're surviving the drop, and in big schools, and then they're going on down lake. So Table Rock has dropped 6 inches from its, well, almost 6 inches from its crest. Ryan's just but we so I think I said yesterday that they're going to shut they're going to slow the water down when Table Rock gets down to 917. That's probably going to be tomorrow, unless we get a bunch of rain, which it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So we fished with Pat and Stephanie and their two kids, Keegan and Eberly. We fished a couple hours with them, and I'd say they caught 30 easy. Eberly caught a 24-inch rainbow all by herself, and Keegan caught the only brown, and it was 21 and a half. Emily is 6 years old, going on 20. So, if they shut the floodgates off tomorrow or Saturday or whenever they do shut them off, this bite's going to continue for a while. They're going to be, yeah, lost a jig. They're going to be looking for these shad for a while. And yesterday, all I did was tell them just to throw out towards the dam and just sit there and just kind of jiggle the rod tip a little bit. And you'll lose some jigs, but you also catch some fish. Oh, just missed one. Ryan said, one of our guides, Captain B, said they had 5 over 20 inches this morning. But it certainly does happen where these trout will just gorge themselves on shad, and after a while they get kind of picky. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but we've had a few sprinkles off and on all afternoon. Oh, that was the bottom. And it took my jig. Yep. I've actually had some better luck with a 3 32nd ounce jig. In the past, when these fish start getting real picky about white jigs, we'll change colors. Sometimes that works. Got a pretty stiff wind blowing us upstream. There's one. I'm not going to say.
Yeah, I had a couple pretty feisty ones last night.
I'm not sure if I got this one fair. We'll see. He feels a little funny.
Yeah,
If I have this one fair, yeah, it's a good fish. Woo. I got a bad feeling. I think I've got this one foul hooked or something. I mean, I think it's a heavy fish, but it's
not that heavy.
yeah, and they're so much harder to fight if they're not hooked in the mouth.
Yeah, especially with the current the way it is.
I don't know. We'll see. It's feeling a little bit more of a head shake. He's staying down like a brown.
Yeah.
That felt like a head shake.
Uh-huh. Looked right.
Yeah. It's a big fish. Yeah, it's a big fish. You might get the GoPro and I got him in the mouth. I think it's a rainbow.
Really?
I think. I don't know. That makes me think he's a brown because they just love to put their nose down and pull. It's like a smallmouth. And that's brown.
Yep. Not yet.
Sorry, Keegan, this one's a little bigger than yours. I got 4-pound line on. It's not like I got 2. I should land him before I get to the trees. Famous last words. Oh, I am pretty close to trees.
I know.
Come on, fish. You're gonna save our lives. We're gonna die.
Doesn't seem to want to be giving up.
Crap.
That's not very far, but you get stuck into there and it's no good after that.
My arm's getting tired. I mean, he's not huge. He's a nice fish. Yeah, we're okay. On the trees, I think.
Yeah.
Golly, his line. I'm surprised he didn't cut my line because it was all the way through his mouth to the other side. Heavy fish, my gosh. Pretty hen. Oh, it's a triploid, look.
Yep.
$22?
Yeah.
I don't know, Keegan, that's about the same as yours. Boop.
He's out of here.
He fought hard.
Yeah, he didn't want to come in.
We're not going to go back up. We're just going to keep drifting because these fish up here, down here, have seen shad too. I'm sure. So we have been going back up the dam when we hit this spot, but got some sprinkles. Oh man, I'm gonna have to fight the next fish left-handed. Well, that's the second brown I've seen that I've caught in my boat since this started, which I'm really surprised we don't see a lot of small browns.
I caught a small one yesterday, probably 15 inches maybe.
I got a tumbler. He just wanted to tumble. Oh. Oy. I might have two 20-inch fish in a row.
Yeah, he's gonna be real close.
He's not as big as bulky as
No,
the brown.
Long and skinny.
Well, he's okay. I mean, he is long though. Where are you? No, you fish. Nah, he's not 20. Maybe in somebody else's book he might be 20, but I don't think he's 20. $19 and a half.
What do you think those orange
Rough.
spots on their bellies are from?
Just a pigment that they...
Don't know if I've noticed those before.
Yeah. Did you lose another jig?
No, but that other one's got 2 pound on it. And I couldn't turn the rocks over. I tried that double, but I just was not getting to the bottom of it.
I don't think I've ever caught two 20-inch fish in a row,
Yeah, that's good.
but that was close.
Have been.
That was a rough measurement, but he would not have made 20. I don't think.
One of those you can call it 20, but you wouldn't want to let the game warden measure it.
Nobody would do that.
Never.
A little bit. I'm gonna go that way. I think we caught 3 fish yesterday we could have kept under 20 or Under 12.
I'm gonna give me mine where we're all in the block.
Now I have not drifted this far down throwing white jigs yet. So I'm just assuming that as much shad has come through, and the schools of shad I saw below the island here, there should be fish down here that have seen shad and should be hitting white. The pontoon's moving pretty fast.
Got 2 guys on it, they scoop pretty good.
Oh. But if I'm wrong and we don't get something here pretty soon, we're going back up. Is that old guy on the dock with these 2 guys? You know?
I'm not sure. I think maybe. We've got one other guest boat trailer up there, so I'm not sure.
Comes another pontoon.
I'm pretty sure. One of them.
Oh, it's really good. Woo! God. This is right in through here is where I think we ought to pick up a good fish. Right where it goes from shallow to deep, this deep hole right here. I don't know, but they cut that corner. It's a little deceiving. Well, maybe I was wrong. I'm sure.
Last night they catch it either.
Yeah, I'm sure there's not as many fish down through here as up there.
I don't think they would be down here though.
Okay. Let's throw along this bank just for a second. I tried it the other day when I brought Derek out here and didn't do any good. But they should be sitting in these eddies along the bank. Terrible cast. We'll try about 5 casts, and that's it. The other place I tried was, oh, in the eddy at Lookout at the island. It's another place that ought to be really good. I didn't get anything. Is that 3 casts? Ah!
Catch on?
Yeah.
Double.
Double? Cool. You got a big old shad belly. Big old belly. So these fish have definitely seen some shad.
Yeah, this one's not quite as full, but he's got something in there.
Okay, last cast for me and we're gonna go back up. I mean, I'd love to keep doing this, but there's a stick bait up there in the tree. Oh, I missed one. Yep. That just means I have to throw again. Oh, there's a good eddy right there. I gotta throw in it too. Oh, that's another good eddy. It looked like a big school of shad or something down there by your jig. Did you see that?
It was stuck in that foam down there.
Oh, okay. All right.
I thought so too, and then I just dissipated.
Okay. Ooh, I like this. Okay. You go ahead and throw. I'm gonna pull trolling motor up. We're gonna go back up. All right, rolling back up.
Oh.
Oh, show the jig. 32nd ounce. I don't think the red collar makes any difference. Tapped it like a white bass. Ah, it's a little brown. All right. Pretty. Take off now. Oh no. I was actually gonna ask you to try to keep track of the number of fish that we catch so we wouldn't have to go back to the video and count them. You got more than 3, don't you? I don't know. I know. Well, we got, you know, one along the bank down there, one each.
Yeah. I got some 4.
I got the smallmouth, I got the brown, I got 3 or 4 others, maybe. Oh, missed one. I don't know.
9 or 10, but...
Oh, we got the sun coming out.